What it is, folk, it's your home. Excuse me. What it is, folk, it's your homeboy first. And this is First Free Clinic. Okay. I appreciate y'all being here with me, being down with me. You know what I'm talking about? As usual, on this Thursday. This is the second episode. Okay. Well, I know y'all always with me on put it on something and everything else I be doing. You know what I'm talking about? Just started this, just launched this. Okay, because this is suicide awareness or prevention month, however you want to look at it. But that's definitely what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm trying to prevent somebody taking their life. You feel me? I've told y'all before uh, that my sports show, my music, all those little funny reels and shorts that I be putting out, all that stuff is just a vehicle for me to create change. You feel me? To get the money that I need to take care of my family and to create change and to get the attention that I need to be able to do positive things like this to help the people. You feel me? Um, if this is your first time being with me for this show, like I said last week, every episode we're gonna start the show off with the Serenity Prayer. Okay, and if you missed last week's episode, um, I completely focused on that prayer. So go back and check that out. Okay, but I'm gonna do what I said. We're gonna start this episode and all episodes with the Serenity Prayer. Okay, so God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Okay. But let's get into it. Y'all see the banner right there? This week, the topic is the 4 M's to mental health. The 4 M's to mental health. Now, this is something that I've released already as a short. Yeah, when I say short, that's why them little 1 minute videos I be seeing me put out. Okay. Those little 1 minute videos that you see me put out. Those are called shorts on YouTube and they're called reels on Instagram. Okay. Uh those platforms push those way harder than they do your long form stuff. They trying to compete with TikTok, yeah. So that's why I've been doing so many of those. But there's only so much I can say in 1 minute. You feel me? So I want to expound on what I said in that short. Okay. So let's get into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. We'll get into it. The first one is to make time for friends. Make time for friends. Okay. That's the first M to mental health. Now, I particularly said your friends, not your spouse. Not your spouse. Okay. Here's the reason for that. Your friends are socialized similarly to you. You feel me? Your friends, you chose them now. You chose your friends. Your friends like the same shit you like. You feel me? They think similarly to you. So getting with them and kicking it with them gonna hit in a different way than it does being with your spouse. You feel me? Like y'all know men and women, we socialize differently from the moment we get here. You know what I'm talking about? And they wrap one of us in blue and they put the other one in pink. And they say, if the girl crying, they pick them up. If the boy crying, that boy be all right. You gonna spoil that boy. You gonna make that boy soft. You gonna make that boy. They start treating us different. You see what I'm saying? So because of that, I think it's hard for men and women to get each other quite often. You feel me? It's hard. So that's why you got to kick it with your boys. That's why you got to kick it with your girls. You got to make time for that. You know what I'm talking about? You got to make time to vibe with them because they get you. You know what I'm talking about? They get you. Not saying your spouse does not get you. Hopefully you got a spouse that gets you. You feel me? But your partners get you in a different way. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can laugh about shit that you may not laugh about when you with your spouse. You feel me? Y'all do certain things that you might not do when you with your spouse. You feel me? So you gotta make time to kick it with your friends, and that's gonna help your mental health and get you out of that dog spot, that dog place. You understand? Each one of these four are intended to get you out of that dog place, that dog spot. That you on that dog road and you headed toward trying to do something to yourself. You feel me? And I'm trying to goddamn get you off that road. Okay? I'm trying to get you off of that road. And each of these four things can do that. All right. Now, let me make sure I point this out. When I say make time for your friends, I ain't talking about your crazy ass friend. I ain't talking about your friend that drunk all the goddamn time, that high all the damn time. Your friend that like to go to the club and start shit. Your friend that's gonna have you out here trying to cheat on your husband or cheat on your wife. That ain't what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't talking about it. Like when you in that dog place, I'm not saying go kick it with that friend that's gonna have you on some crazy shit. Okay. You know who the friend with some goddamn sense. And if you ain't got no friends with no sense, goddamn it, you need to find some new friends. You need to find some new friends. Okay. But go kick it with the friend that got some sense that can help you out of that dog place. You feel me? Make time for that. I know you're busy. I know you got your bills to pay. I know you got your kids to tend to. But goddamn it, if you do something to yourself, who gonna tend to your babies then? And that job, if you harm yourself, oh, they just gonna move on. They're gonna get somebody else in that spot. They might have something in the break room for your ass, but they gonna move on. And that damn show gonna keep running. That company gonna keep going. Okay. So you gotta make time for your fucking mental health. Okay. And therefore, one of the things you need to do is make time for your friends. That's number one. Okay. Number two, the second M to mental health is music. Music. Now, we start with this. Don't listen to some music that's gonna add to the pain that you're in. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. You done just broke up with your man, ladies, and you sit up here and didn't put on some old school Mary J. Blige. I don't know if that's the shit to put on. I don't know if that's the shit to put on at that moment. Okay. Fellas, you done broke up with your woman, and now you done put on some goddamn Jodeci Cry for You. You feel me? That ain't the time for that. Because you're already in that dark place. So that's just gonna take you on down further. No. You need to put on something that's gonna alter your mind. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna get you up from down that road. You're crying, you're carrying on, and you won't move off of that place. You won't stop thinking about whatever got you fucked up in the mind. You won't stop thinking about what the fuck happened on the job, or how disrespectful your goddamn employer is, or how this broad at work getting on your goddamn nerves, or whatever the case is. You won't get off of that. So you don't put something on that's going to accentuate that. You put something on that's going to take your mind off that shit. Okay? Music can do that, y'all. Music. Oh my God. It is so therapeutic. Y'all know it. That's why these rappers and singers and all these motherfuckers make so much money. Because really, when we put their music on, it takes us to a different place. When we go to the concerts, it takes us to a different place, okay? These motherfuckers go to a Beyonce concert. You see how goddamn happy they are? It's like they're in a different world. Because for that hour and a half, I don't know how long Beyonce be standing on stage, okay? I hope she give me y'all at least an hour for them prices, okay? I hope, okay? But you put that on, or you go to her concert, and the folks just be so happy because it's a release. It's a release. You feel me? It's a release. What up, Harder? Yeah, Harder, right? Music soothes you. But you gotta put on the right music now. Put on the right music. Put on the right music. Okay. Now, there are plenty of playlists out here, y'all. Plenty of playlists. If you won't have one of these streaming platforms like a Spotify, I got Tidal. And they keep playlists on there like for your mood. They got romantic playlists on there, so you want to do your thing. You know what I'm talking about? They got workout playlists on that thing. They got playlists. I think one was just called "Being Happy," and it's just full of happy songs. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Pharrell song "Happy" and "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Whoever did that song back in the day, it got all that shit on there. Then they got free ones on there on YouTube. Plenty of them. Put them on and get off of that dog path. Okay, we need you here. We need you here. But music, that's two. Let's move on. Okay. The third M to mental health is move. Move. And what I mean by that is exercise. Exercise, y'all. Okay. Oh, well, first, doc say I'm in pretty good shape. First, I ain't gotta lose no weight or nothing like that. I ain't, I'm good. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about this shit. Are you in good shape? Here, goddammit. This is what I'm talking about. Okay? I don't give a damn what the scale says. I'm talking about this right here. Because what exercise does is it releases something called endorphins. Okay? Now, if you fuck with me for real, you know I got a degree in psychology now. So when I learned about endorphins, that exercise can release this chemical, it blew my mind. And what does endorphins do? Okay, I want to read to you directly what it say off the internet. Okay, it says endorphins help relieve pain, reduce stress, and improve your sense of well-being. Let me say that again now. Endorphins help relieve pain, reduce stress, and improve your sense of well-being. So look at that. God has given us a way to have that happen without popping a pill, without smoking a blunt, without taking a drink, without doing any of that shit. You have a natural way of making yourself feel good. You gotta move. You just gotta get to moving. Okay. Some people talk about this when they run. You ever heard people talk about a runner's high? Okay. And that's exactly what I was thinking about, Hardy. Okay. Yeah, it gives you a sense of euphoria. When they taught me about it in college, they were like, exercise can create the same feeling that sex does, or that some drugs do. Okay. So move. Move. If you're in that dark place and you're feeling down, go do what you like to do. Let me add that in there as well. Go do what you like to do now. Your partner might be great at playing basketball. You might suck. And if you go try to hoop with him and you sucking, that might add to your mental stress right there. Okay. Go do something you can handle and something you like to do. Hell, if you like to dance, dance. If you can hoop or like to hoop, do that. Go take your walk. Do whatever the hell works for you, not for the next person. Do what works for you. I know for me, my whole life, I have not liked to run. Okay. Now, in my adulthood, I think that was even last year, I finally found out why running is so taxing for me because of the condition I have. Okay. I have a condition called alpha thalassemia minor. Okay, which means like my blood, red blood cells are smaller than the average motherfucker. I never knew that. Okay. I just thought like when I was in high school and I was training for the season, I'm like, I'm running all these miles and god damn, I'm tired of these boys just running. But that's why. Okay. So that doesn't necessarily work for me. It just sucks. I just don't like it. I love to lift weights. I love to lift weights. That works for me. Shooting ball does work for me. So, and hooping, I run. See, it's a purpose to the running in. You feel me? I do that. Okay, get up and down the floor. Boxing. Love boxing. One of the best, I think $200, $300 that I've ever spent was buying this punching bag. Okay. And it's shaped like a person and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I wear that motherfucker out. Okay. Wear him out. I could be upset. Just go in there and knock on his motherfucking ass. Jab, 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 straights, hooks, everything. Get that shit out. Done. I feel better. So I've helped my physical fitness and my mental health. See, those are some of the things that work for me. Figure out what works for you. Move is 3. And the last one, the last M to mental health is to make love. To make love. Making love to the person that you love, y'all. First of all, it's going to help your relationship. You know what I'm talking about? The more intimacy in your relationship, that's going to bring y'all closer together. You feel me? And that's going to help your mental health. You got a closer bond with the motherfucker that you love. Of course, that's going to help your mental health. But just like exercise, y'all, making love to the person you love also naturally improves your mood. Them same endorphins I'm talking about, oh yeah, they're going to be released. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all have had some good, and if they've gotten you where you need to go, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you might be saying first, well, they don't get me where I need to go. They don't know what to do to get me where I need to go. Well, goddamn it, ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. You talking about your pleasure now. If you're in a relationship with a motherfucker and you feel like you can't ask them for what makes you happy, you might need to goddamn reconsider who you in a relationship with. And you need to be willing, to do what makes them happy as well. But don't feel guilty or anything for wanting pleasure in your sex life with your spouse. What the fuck we talking about? Why you in a relationship with them then if you can't ask for what you want? You may also be saying this. Well, first, I ain't got no man. First, I ain't got no woman. Masturbate then, hell. Masturbate. I told you, I got a degree in psychology. So if that's against your religious beliefs, then fine. I'm not speaking on this, okay? We started with the serenity prayer. I told y'all last week, serenity prayer should be Gucci with whatever faith you have. You know what I'm talking about? So if pleasing yourself is against your religious belief, that's cool. I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about from a scientific standpoint. And the psychologists that I studied under, and I took a sex class too. So the sexologist I studied under, to them, they call it normal and healthy behavior. I'd rather you do that shit than to do something to yourself and leave here. Real talk. So let's run back through them, y'all. Okay, let's run back through them. 4 M's to mental health. And again, of course, there are many other things you can do. Okay. But I just wanted to give you something short and sweet. Remember, I told you I released this previously as a short first. So I had 1 minute to get shit in there as quickly as possible. Okay. But of course, there are many other things you can do. But I know these 4 work. I know these 4 things will get you off of that path to picking up that gun and putting it to your temple. I know these 4 things will get you off of that path of popping all them motherfucking pills and leaving here. I know these 4 things will get you off of that path or going out there and driving that car into a tree intentionally or something like that. I know these 4 things will stop you from slitting your motherfucking wrist. I know they will. No, they will. Why? Because I've been there. I've been there. This shit personal for me. This is personal for me, y'all. When I do this shit, I speak from experience as somebody who wanted to leave here, as somebody who had lost hope. Okay? And I've gone to therapy. So definitely do that if you need to. Definitely do that if you need to. But I'm talking about in those moments where you can't get to no therapist, you can't get to nobody, and you looking for something to keep you here, to stop you from doing something harmful, to get you out of that bad place, to stop you from being depressed, stop you from being anxious. And it's not harmful. Nothing I said is going to harm you. Nothing I said necessarily cost you any money. And that is, make time for your friends. I ain't say y'all gotta go ball out at the club and buy all the bottles. I saw some motherfuckers online. They say it was in Houston and they were just having a competition pouring out bottles. I ain't say do no dumb shit like that. You and your partners can just get together at each other's house and just sit there and talk shit. We black. And shit. Black folk go out there on the porch and talk for hours. Hours. Good conversation. That can help you. So they ain't got to cost you nothing. But you got to make time for it. Got to make time for it. Again, that's 1. 2, I said music. You ain't got to buy one of these streaming platforms you don't want to. There's plenty of free music out here. YouTube is the #1 platform for music in the world. Get on there and find you something that's going to alter your mood and make you happy. Put you in a better mind state. 3, I said move. I didn't say you had to goddamn get a thing to Planet Fitness. You ain't gotta go do like I did. I spent $1,000 on gym, home gym. Spent $1,000 on basketball goal. I ain't say you gotta do that. God gave you outside. You go out there and walk. You there for free. You got a flow. You can get down there on that flow for free and do some push-ups and some sit-ups. You do that shit for free. Okay. You can combine number 2 and 3, turn on some music. Turn on Beyonce, Get Me Bodied, and get to it. Turn on Juvenile, back that ass up and get this working. Whatever it is that's gonna get you moving. It ain't gotta cost you nothing. Just do it. And 4, I said make love. Make love to the person you love. Ain't gotta cost you that. That shouldn't cost you nothing. Unless y'all got a different kind of relationship. Maybe y'all do. Maybe that's something y'all do for kicks. Now that's something different. You know what your thing is. Okay. And if you ain't got nobody, I told you, please yourself. Fellas, y'all know that's free. Fellas, y'all know that you get your little $1 Vaseline. You can get that for $1. Shit. This shit ain't expensive. None of these things expensive. Ladies, I know ladies, y'all on that rose and shit right now. I'll put out a video for y'all. Need to go watch my video about that rose. I said say no to the rose. Okay. Fellas, buy your lady the wand. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. Okay. But that's the 4 M's I got, y'all. That's 4 M's I got. As I said last week, please, before you harm yourself, give somebody a chance to talk you out of it. Please, give somebody a chance to talk you out of it. Mother, father, sister, brother, friend, former teacher that you confide in, or former coach, somebody who loves you, colleague. If you ain't got nobody, hell, give me a chance. You can hit me up on one of my socials, okay? On Facebook, just put in first letter. Got to put the $sign in it, okay? Got to put the $sign in it. Instagram, that's first underscore realist underscore 100. It's the same thing on Threads, okay? Again, first underscore realist underscore 100. Again, that's on Instagram and Threads. On Twitter, or the app formerly known as Twitter, okay? It is first underscore realist, okay? Give me a chance. I've done it before. I've saved somebody before. Numerous people. I'll try again. That's all I can do is try. But you got to give somebody a chance. You make that deal with me. You say, I'll hold you down. Y'all see, I didn't bust my ass today. Today was my first lick back out there on that road with my consulting business. But I said I was going to be here tonight, and goddamn it, I'm here. So y'all see how I hold y'all down. Make that deal with me. Okay, before you harm yourself. Give somebody a chance to talk you out of it, even if it's me. If you hit me up and I don't respond immediately, one of those sites may have sent your message to message request or whatever they call it. Okay, so don't think I'm ignoring you. I just may not have gotten it. Okay, but if I see it, I'm gonna say something. Okay, and I hope it's beneficial to you. And I hope what I've said here tonight has been beneficial to you. Okay. What up, Coach? I appreciate you, Coach. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you, real one. Always. You too, Harder. Appreciate y'all, man. And I appreciate all y'all real ones. Okay. I just want to do something like that because you don't see a lot of times a cat like me that looks like me, that talks like me, that got these tattoos like me, that rock the jewelry like me, that, you know what I'm talking about? You don't see cats like me really talking about this type of shit. You feel me? But we exist. We go through shit. You know, we say it in different ways. Tupac, you say what thugs cry, you know what I'm talking about, or folks say I shed tattoo tears, and you know, we go through shit too. And so we need a community of brothers and sisters where we can talk about what the hell is going on and try to keep each other here. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. As always, one.